Hi everyone, New England Gardening here. Just a quick video on Korean Evodia tree. I think it's a no-go for Massachusetts. I don't know what is going on with this tree, but essentially when it came out of dormancy it looked healthy, and then I realized it was dying back, and you can see here. So basically the top was coming out of dormancy, but the tree, the trunk was dead. And this is what it does. It sort of flakes off, sort of like papery. It just girdles the tree, and I guess very thin bark. What do they call that, cadmium? Now it's not the cold. We had a record. We did have a record. We had a low of -10 this winter with -30 wind chill for a couple of days or one day. And here's nice fresh green shoots that are alive. And well, no, this one's dead. But here's one right here. This one here. So the younger it is, the more likely it is to survive the cold temperatures, which is really odd. So I noticed this, it's probably been a couple of years now that it's had this habit. Oh, actually, here's another shoot here. If you can see how healthy that is. And I had only 2 branches that had flowers on it last year. And I believe I made a video on that. So, yeah, look at this. This is more than maybe 1.5 inches diameter, and it is a goner. I gave it a systemic treatment one year, and then I don't know if copper safe or something might help. I don't know what's going on, so I'm just going to cut that back. And yeah, I'm not certain. Something in the soil. And you can see here, it wants to survive. It just puts up new shoots. Sorry for the wind. Very windy today, and we're going to be getting a frost, I think, tomorrow morning. So yeah, this is the New England Gardening Korean Evodia tree. It's the only one I got left. Seedlings sort of did this too. I had some seedlings that I never got around to putting in the soil, and they just did this in the winter, in the springtime. They put out new growth, and then it died back. They just die suddenly, so not certain what's going on. So this is what I've got left. And I don't know, I might just dig this up and put a dwarf or a semi-dwarf fruit tree here. It's pretty weak wood to cut through, pretty easy. So I don't know, maybe I'll give it another systemic treatment or copper safe. And I think it would be a while before I got flowers off of this again. So here's the material I took. I was just thinking, oh, gust of wind. I was just thinking about all the hours I put into the seedlings on these, and I started them off from seed. And then I had a bunch that I sold on eBay, and someone's selling them on eBay now. Last I checked, there were some plants that you could buy. Usually it was just seeds. But here comes the wind again. I think it's delayed again for a day. Might get a frost, they say 34 degrees, but went from 81 to like 34. So here comes some more wind. Sorry about the wind. I usually put a cotton ball taped over the microphone, built-in microphone on the camera. It helps significantly. But real quick, last I checked, when I decided to plant these, it's not considered an invasive species, but it is considered, I think, intrusive is maybe the term they used. It's categorized as very weak wood, which the problem would be taking down like power lines and being a danger to structures because it's considered a very weak growing tree. So yeah, like I said, I don't know what this is, what attacks this. I thought the last time, or the first spring that I saw this, there were like track marks. So, but this is something different, I think. And it can't be the cold because the young wood has no problem. So I don't know. It's more work than it's worth. I'd rather just have a dwarf fruit tree there of some type. So this is New England gardening. This is the remnants of my oldest, or the only, Korean Evodia tree that I tried. Got flowers off of it last year, but not much. So this is New England gardening on, I think it's May 18th maybe? Thanks for watching.